5 episodes of Locals Only with Luie to go, and episode 1 starts now.
To be my only friend till the end. So don't get mad, 'cause I'm drinking alive tonight. Even though you tell me it will ruin your night, but I guess we'll find, yeah.
Boom! Message, this is professional wrestler Jimmy Valiant, Handsome Jimbo from Memphis. Tell them people, all my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss us. This is it. Listen to Locals Only with Luie on 107.3 The Point. Yeah!
Woo! Get you some of that! What was that?
Why are you yelling at me?
No more changing stations, you came to the right place. Turn off your television, tell just getting away. It's time to get to the point on 107.3. Now I'm on the air with Locals Only. .107.3 The Point. Locals Only with Luie is on the air. It's Sunday night. I've got 5 episodes to go. The first one starts tonight, and I'm going to tell you, I've got like this major allergy attack or something. I've been poisoned or sabotaged or something. I can't breathe, and my head is just but I'm here. I've only got 5 of these to go, so of course I'm not going to miss. So I hope everybody had a good New Year. New Year, here we are, 2020. We all made it, and it started out a little weird. I ain't gonna lie, but you know what? I don't know. Anyway, so let's talk about New Year's Eve. Hope everybody had a good New Year's Eve. The ones that celebrated New Year's Eve. I know not everybody celebrates it every year. I've had years where I was by myself and just didn't celebrate nothing, but this year was not like that. This year, we had another basement show at the SplatterTribe house and another cool night of people hanging out. We had the Rick Myers. We had That's What She Said. We had Lethian. We had David also showed up. We had all kinds of music. I think I played some myself. I did not have to work the day after New Year's, and usually I've always got to do something on after a show. Even Saturday nights, I come in here in the mornings on Sunday morning, and I do the show during the day. So Wednesday, the 1st of January, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do squat. I didn't even do squats. I just I laid on my couch. I didn't do anything. I mean, I watched TV. Took naps, watched TV, and man, sometimes it's really cool to unplug and just chill, not have to go do anything, not have to acknowledge anything, just chill because you can, and I did, and that's how I started out my New Year's. I hope yours was awesome. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope that everybody is doing well. All right, we started the show out right there with some Shovelhead. In Bad Company, recorded right here live in this studio. And let me tell you, as I've said a million times recently, I've been doing this show for 3.5 years. Some of the coolest music I've ever heard is some of the live acoustic stuff recorded right here in the studio with me. And once I leave, I'm not going to leave that music. I'm going to get all that music. I'm going to compile it, and I'm going to distribute it to everybody that's played in here because you all did awesome live versions of your songs. And I have not gotten them all to all of you because you didn't ask. But I'm going to do my best to get all those live versions out to people because, man, it just sounds awesome. Nothing like live acoustic music to me. I'm an acoustic guy. I like live metal. I like live everything. But, you know, I'm an acoustic guy. And in this little room that I've had for 3.5 years right here at 107.3 in this little studio, you can only really do acoustic. Although I had 3GC in here one time, and they played electric, and we had the whole hallway lit up with amps and stuff. But for the most part, I've always had everybody come in here and play acoustically, and I have awesome versions of their songs right here. And anyway, so what else do I want to talk about today? Let's see. I do want to talk about that. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to play some music. There's a couple of things I want to talk about. I'm going to touch on them in a minute, and I need a little bit more time. We do got Bourbon Barrel coming up this Wednesday night. We return to Bourbon Barrel Tavern right here in Etown, Kentucky. We've been on a 2-week break because Christmas was on a Wednesday and New Year's Day was on a Wednesday. We're back this Wednesday, and one thing that I'm doing different this year, and I've been trying to think of how to freshen things up for one thing. Listen, I started doing shows I don't know, 5, 7, 8 years ago around here. We started doing local shows, and when I was doing it with Aaron Fogel, I was doing Rob Chapman, I was doing it at the Armed Forces Motorcycle Club, wherever I was, we always would we charged admission, and we would always give $1 to some sort of charity. Well, I quit doing that because Bourbon Barrel is free to come in, so I kind of quit doing that. But new plan this year, each month we're going to pick a different charity and a different cause at Bourbon Barrel Tavern, and all tips will go to that charity or that cause at the end of the month. I guarantee you I will be doing that, and whether it's 2 cents, whether it's $200, it doesn't matter. Whether it's more, whether it's less, it's going to be donated to that charity or that cause. And this time for this month, January 2020, is going to be the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So come out on Wednesday nights this month. Anything you throw in the tip jar is going directly to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. This week is jam-packed with people performing, and I'll tell you who it is in just a bit, but we're going to play some music right now. We're going to do some Someday Soon, my homie Hippie Head, and his song Haunt Your Dreams. We're going to do some Paxton and his song Ride. And we're going to do some TJ Elmore and his song A Black River. You listen to 107.3 The Point, Locals On with Louie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Don't go anywhere.
Standing there with your fist on your hips. loved ones pass on. But part of life is having to live. I know I one day to be gone. So how will you remember me? I hope I left you with a smile at some time. I hope the good outweigh the bad. I'm making the most out of this life. I hope you thought of me, your friend, yeah. 'Cause time's gonna keep rolling on. Tomorrow's promised to no one. It's not what you ever, what you leave behind. Oh, every day, be thankful for this ride, this ride, this ride, this ride, this ride. Take for granted this gift will. The illusion of wealth, it makes us blind. No one damn thing can replace these hours. I know I've wasted too many of mine. 'Cause time's gonna keep rolling on. Tomorrow's promised to no one. It's not what you ever, what you leave behind. Oh, every day, be thankful for this ride. 'Cause time's gonna keep rolling on. Tomorrow's promised to no one. It's not what you ever, what you leave behind. Oh, every day, be thankful for this ride. Be thankful for this ride. Well, thank you, Lord, for this ride.
coming from 30 miles away. It was the middle of June. There was only standing room, and I sang roll me down, down in bad weather, down in bad weather, down in bad weather.
.107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was 3 in a row. We started that out with Hippie Head's band Someday Soon and their song Haunt Your Heart. I believe that I said Haunt Your Dreams or something, but it's Haunt Your Heart. And then we went into some Paxton live in the studio with his song Ride, and we did some TJ Elmore that was recorded live in the studio many years ago when Axe was doing the show live, and it was called Black River. And speaking of Paxton and TJ Elmore, they will be playing this Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern, and it's going to be Jonathan Paxton himself from Stone the Crow. We're going to have Timothy Elmore. TJ Elmore returns. He hasn't played, I think, in a while. We're going to have Mr. Brandon Cox is going to be playing, and I totally overbooked, so we're going to have Mr. Matt Jaggers as well. 4 acts is how we're breaking in 2020 at Bourbon Barrel Tavern on a Wednesday night. And don't forget, every tip that goes into the tip can is going to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We're going to take a short break. After the break, I just played some Paxton, who's going to be playing. I just played some TJ Elmore. I don't have any Matt Jaggers on here, but I do have some Brandon Cox and his former band, Death Row Dixie, but it's still a song he performs. We're going to come back after the break and play Man on Top of the Hill from Death Row Dixie. You're listening to 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Luie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern.
Meet your friends for a great time at the Bourbon Barrel Tavern, downtown Elizabethtown, home of the SplatterTribe Wednesday night Locals Only Showcase. On Monday nights, it's open mic night, and the Bourbon Barrel features live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Are you into craft beers? The Bourbon Barrel features over 28 craft beers and over 400 bourbon selections. Come on downtown to the Bourbon Barrel Tavern tonight, located in downtown Elizabethtown, where there's always a good time waiting for you.
Well, that man on top the hill, Lord, he got a whiskey still. I get my jug filled by the man on top the hill. You can keep your H and pill. Ain't no room up on the hill. He brews white liquor from an old copper stick.
107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was Death Row Dixie, a.k.a. Brandon Cox, and his song, Man on Top of the Hill. And Brandon will be performing this Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern for the return of the SplatterTribe Original Music Showcase. We're going to have Brandon Cox. We're going to have TJ Elmore. We're going to have Jonathan Paxton. We're going to have Matt Jaggers. And don't forget, all tips for the month of January will go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. All right. Like I said at the beginning of the show, I've got 5 episodes to go. This is one of those. So it has been fun. 3.5 years to be like 183 or 184 episodes right now is what this one is, I believe. And I've had all kinds of guests in here. I've played all kinds of local music, and that's a lot. You know, I get an hour each week. I always kind of cheat and go over the hour, and I've never got in trouble for that. So there's been a lot of music, a lot of artists come in here and talk to me. The cool thing about it is I could tell you cool stories about anyone that I play on this show. I got a story for everybody that has been on this show. Everybody I play on this show, I've met the coolest people in music. Coolest people, period. And I'm not going anywhere. Like I said, I need you all to go like SplatterTribe Entertainment on Facebook and go like my music page, Luie Brangers Music, and stay tuned. I'm not going anywhere. This is what I do. I've been doing this kind of thing since I got out of high school, and I just did it in different avenues, and I will continue doing it. It is all I really know how to do. So I need you to go like SplatterTribe Entertainment if you have not. I got some thank yous. I want to thank Axe again. I'll probably thank him every week. Axe, if it wasn't for Axe believing in me enough to take this show over, I wouldn't have had the pleasure of having a story for everybody I've had in here for 3.5 years. Axe put a lot of trust in me, and me and Axe have been friends for years, and I enjoyed helping him out when he did the show, and he helped me out while I did the show, helped me get the show, of course, and couldn't have did anything without Axe, straight up. I would like to thank 107.3 The Point for allowing me to get away with what I do every week right here. Allow me to do it. And, I kind of flew under the radar here at the Point. This is kind of what I do. I do some other things for them, which I will be leaving as well. But anyway, I'd like to thank 107.3 The Point. I'd like to thank Miss Abby Henderson, because she helped me out tremendously at times on this show, helping me get it booked, helping me, get different artists to come in that I didn't even know, helping me, just putting up with at times, like helping me get the show together, different things like that. I'd like to thank her, definitely. And, I'll thank more as the next 4 weeks go on. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to shut up and play some music. And thanks to Miss Abby Henderson, I'm going to play her song, What Is This?, that she recorded live in the studio here with Axe right before I took the show over. We're going to go into some Kentucky Reignman and his song Demons. Reignman stopped by the house the other day, hung out with me for a little bit. We're going to play his song Demons. We're going to go way back. We're going to play some Tree Meets Sky, which I kind of started doing the local shows around here with Fogel and Pandarilla and different ones. So, and me and Fogel did a lot of shows together. So we're going to play some Tree Meets Sky, So Pathetic. And that's what we're going to do. You're listening to 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Luie, 3 in a row right now. Brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Yeah.
Lying on the floor
Yeah. I feel the darkness coming in. I guess that's just the wage of sin. But who am I to disagree? Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I hear 'em screaming in my sleep. I praise the Lord, my soul to keep. I wonder if he even knows I'm here. I hold a smile, but the pain is deep. I won't even try to go to sleep if I know they're anywhere near. So I pray that my demons won't stay too long. 'Cause I hate all the screaming all night long. And I've lost to my weakness, and I've been strong. That's why I pray that my demons won't stay too long. I've been drinking heavy again. My friends ask me where I've been. I don't have the balls to say the truth. So I come up with a good excuse. I'm from a long line of abusing drugs. Any problems, we sweep it under the rug. Ain't nobody's business how we live. And maybe I'm cursed just like my kin. If I go to hell, I get to see my friends. Maybe that's the only way I win. So I pray that my demons won't stay too long. 'Cause I hate all
just a poison I have to tolerate, I have to live with, I have to live with, I have to live inside your cage. You know I'm so pathetic, you know I'm never in it, you know. Oh no, damn it, you know I'm so pathetic, you know I'm never in it, you know. Oh no. Like a liar, just like a hook, just like another knife you put in the back of me. Thought I wouldn't see, but I knew it was you. Yeah, I knew it was. You're just a poison, just a poison, just a poison I have to tolerate, I have to live with, I have to live with, I have to live inside your cage. You know I'm so pathetic, you know I'm never in it, you know. Oh no, damn it, you know I'm codependent, you know I'm never in it, you know. Oh no. Running away from me, and I don't care, 'cause you're never really here. And I don't mind if you're running away from me, and I don't care, 'cause you're never really here. Damn it, you know I'm so pathetic, you know I'm never in it, you know. Oh no, damn it, you know I'm codependent, you know I'm never in it, you know. Oh no, why, this is so pathetic.
107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was 3 in a row. We started out with Miss Abby Henderson and her live version of What Is This that she performed with Axe many years ago right here in the studio. Then we went into some Reignman and his song Demons that he recorded right here live in the studio with me recently. And we ended it right there with Tree Meets Sky, So Pathetic. And one other thing I want to tell you is to go back and trace any of these old episodes I've done. They're all online. They're on Locals Only with Luie on Facebook, or they're all on Locals Only with Luie on YouTube. And I've always linked up everybody I play, and I hope that you all out there have taken the time to check out some of these acts and to go like these acts. I know a lot of you have, but I that's the thing. That's the key, is to help spread the word and to help these acts out. And that's what I've tried to do. And I love that the ones of you that have done that. And if you haven't done that, if you haven't reached out to some of these acts, go back and check out the episodes. I've got them linked. You can find out more about each of those acts. And I urge you to do that. I've had about everybody on this show that I possibly have talked to. If they've not been on this show and they're in local music, it's not my fault. I've tried to get people on the show, and it just other times have not worked out. So, but I do urge that. All right. Guess I'm going to shut up, and we're going to take another break right now, because without the break, the show could have never taken place. Without the breaks, we can never take place right here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go into a Bourbon Barrel Tavern and whoever else is sponsoring right now, because it's Locals Only with Luie right here. 107.3 The Point, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Don't go anywhere. I think when we get back, I'm going to play one of my songs. I can do that because it's my show, and then we're going to get really loud. So stay tuned and turn it up.
Meet your friends for a great time at the Bourbon Barrel Tavern, downtown Elizabethtown, home of the SplatterTribe Wednesday night locals only showcase. On Monday nights, it's open mic night, and the Bourbon Barrel features live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Are you into craft beers? The Bourbon Barrel features over 28 craft beers and over 400 bourbon selections. Come on downtown to the Bourbon Barrel Tavern tonight, located in downtown Elizabethtown, where there's always a good time waiting for you.
Well, some days I don't like anything. Yeah, some days I hate when that phone starts to ring. Yeah, some days I'd rather start drinking than start about anything. 'Cause some days I don't like anything. But that girl sure is a pretty thing. Yeah, that girl, she is a pretty thing. Well, some days it's like every day is the same. Yeah, some days I wonder when anything is gonna change. And some days it's like I wish could change everything. 'Cause some days I don't like anything. But that girl, she is a pretty thing. Yeah, that girl sure is a pretty thing. And I love it when she walks by and pretends like she doesn't catch my eye. And I love it when she smiles and looks me in the eyes. Yeah, those are the moments when everything's alright. When everything's alright. When everything's alright. When everything's alright. Well, some days I don't like anything. Yeah, some days I hate when that phone starts to ring. And some days it's like I wish could change everything. 'Cause some days I don't like anything. But I love it and she walks by and pretends like she doesn't catch my eye. And I love it when she smiles and looks me in the eyes. Yeah, those are the moments when everything's alright. And everything's alright. And everything's alright. And everything's alright. A 107.3 The Point. Locals Only with Luie. Welcome back from the break. And that was one of my songs. That was from 2015 or something, called Some Days. And here we are 5 years later, and some days I still don't like anything. So it's just, it's a true to life song. And I'm glad I never play these songs anymore. So I'm going to start playing these live. And I'll tell you one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some recording done. Finally. I'm going to get some recording done, and like I said, stay tuned. Go like SplatterTribe Entertainment on Facebook. Go like my music page on Facebook, because that's where you're going to be hearing anything from me after February the 2nd. So, all right, one more time. This Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern, we're going to have Jonathan Paxton. We're going to have Brandon Cox. We're going to have TJ Elmore. We're going to have Matt Jaggers. The return to Bourbon Barrel Tavern. We've been gone for 2 weeks. We're returning now for 2020. And something new each month, we are picking a charity or cause to donate all tips that go into the tip can to. So no matter what it is, how little, how small, whatever, it's all going to a cause each month. And for January 2020, it's going to be St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So come out on Wednesday night if you can. We're going to start up right at 8 o'clock because I jam-packed. So come out at 8 o'clock. We're going to keep going to a little bit after 10, and you're going to hear some awesome local original music. All right. Got some shows coming up. January the 18th, we've got the Lithium EP release show that will be taking place at Brewski's in Louisville, Kentucky, and I will be on that show. And who else will be playing that show? We've got That's What She Said. We've got me. We've got Chaos and Reason. We've got Untold Relic. And we've got Lithium, this EP release show for their album Exordium. It's free entry. Doors open at 7. Music starts at 8. This is Saturday, January the 18th, 2020 at Brewski's, 5507 Valley Station Road. And then the next week, it's going to be, what date is that? That is going to be whatever the next Saturday is. There's going to be another event come up as we return to the brand new AFMC Motorcycle Club house, the Eagle's Nest. I don't know if they're calling it Eagle's Nest now, but they're going to have a 10-year anniversary. The 10th anniversary party is going to take place January 25th, and it's going to be all day, but later in the day, I'm going to be performing, and there's going to be some other acts performing. I'll tell you more about that next week, and I'll tell you more about that in the upcoming weeks. 2 good shows coming up, so come out. Can't wait to see you. All right. I feel like I've been, here's the thing about doing an hour show. I feel like sometimes I have too much information to say, and sometimes I get a little bit too quick with my talk. Too quick with my talk. So I got to tone it back. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking a deep breath, and now what's going to happen is I'm going to play 3 in a row, and it's going to get louder and louder and heavier and heavier. We're going to start out with Gotcha and their song Shuffle the Deck. Then we're going to do some Incursion 502 and their song Hollowing. And then we're going to triangle out that 3 in a row with Effigy and their song Trauma. So that's right. Turn it up. If you like it loud, turn it up loud. If you don't like it heavy and you don't like it loud, just turn it down a little bit, but don't go anywhere. You listen to 107.3 The Point. Locals Only with Luie. Brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern and brought to you by SplatterTribe Entertainment. 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was some old school homies of mine. Effigy and their song Trauma. Before that, we did some Incursion 502, Louisville Legends and their song Hollowing. And we started it out with Gotcha and their song Shuffle the Deck from Michael Duncan and his crew out in the Frankfurt area. And man, I told you it was going to get loud, it was going to get heavy, and it did. But it's that time of the show where I've got to go, and I'm going to tell you what I've told you every week for 3.5 years is support local music, support local art, support local business. Take care of yourselves from the ground up, and the sky will never be the limit. You do that by supporting yourselves. You support yourselves by supporting a local. And speaking of supporting local, we return to Bourbon Barrel Tavern this Wednesday night after a 2-week break. The SplatterTribe Original Music Showcase returns, and we're coming in big and we're coming in strong. We're gonna start the night out with Mr. Jonathan Paxton, and we're gonna have Timothy Elmore, TJ Elmore. We're gonna have Brandon Cox, and we're gonna have Matt Jaggers. So come out, enjoy it. We're gonna start at 8:00. We're going to go until a little after 10, and starting this year, each month we choose a cause or charity, and all donations that go into the tip jar will go to that cause and that charity. And this one, starting out, will be the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is where this month's donations will go to. No matter how big or small they are, they will be going to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. All right, people, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Try to enjoy yourselves. Try to smile some. Try to take this new year in. And I will see you Wednesday night, hopefully. If not, I will see you back here Sunday night, as I got 4 episodes to go now that this one is over. Now it's time to get back to the classic rock that really rocks. But before that, we're going to play some CCB and Unwound. That's right. Let's do it right now. 107.3 The Point, Logos on Luie. I'm out.